Yep. Hello, good morning.
God morgon.
You're deploying for Dawn Assault and Spoils of War. And that dude with his Elves crap will face my beast herds. They are many, they are red, and they are angry. What is your thought with that deployment? What's your plan?
To keep the strategy completely secret from everybody on the battle report, including the opponent player.
That's the tactic. That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You are compensating, climate compensating, planting forests.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good. I'm going to plant a tree as well.
Thank you, that's 2 victory points.
There we are. 1 tree. That's nice. That's really nice. Thank you. Why are you so pleasant today? Can't you show us the self you showed us yesterday?
No, it's impossible. I need alcohol
to
become that man.
So you are a nice guy because you're sober?
No.
No, you are...
Because I'm, probably because I'm sober, but a bit scared as well, so, you know. Don't dare to...
you don't dare to be yourself when you're sober, that's why you are so nice when you're sober. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Tree. Guys. More guys. Even more guys. More trees. Weird bushes or something. Riding dudes. And a tree. A big tree. And it looks like an orc-improved house. Wish us luck.
This is the final deployment on the Sylvan side. The 18 inches on the right here are excluded for the Sylvan deployment. And now the beast herds are going to counter deploy. They'll be excluded from those 18 inches on the left side from this perspective. The Sylvan Elves advance full on the flank. The beast herd will have a lot of ambushing units coming on from round 2 onwards. The beast giant loses 3 wounds to ice and fire, and the Jabberwock, named Gary, loses a wound to the heath hunters. Faulty information. The beast herds ambush on turn 1, and here they are, surrounding the archers.
Chilling howl on these units. Big one.
Chilling Howl is being cast on the Dryads.
No, it's not.
Failed.
Yeah.
Briar Beasts are behind the Dryads, as are Centaurs and more normal beasts.
Let's do some shooting.
And a Briar Beast here as well. Very little movement otherwise.
Breath.
A Briar Beast here as well in the forest, blocking the Wild Huntsman. Beast General with the flags on his chariot shoots down a whole thicket beast. Otherwise, there are picked off 1 Spear Elf here and 10 archers here. Turn 2 for the Sylvan Elves. In their second turn, the 2 archers scuffle to chaff or get away, who knows what. These Kestrels and the Forest Rangers are advancing towards the Jabberwock. The Wild Huntsman kill a Briar Beast and overrun 4 inches into the forest. These Kestrel Knights kill a Beast Giant and overrun into an ambushing unit here. And it's turn 2 for the Beast Herd. On this flank, the Spear Elves retreated from the ambushers, turned around to face them, and dropped Sacred Seed Forest. While these are chaffing, the Blade Dancers are chaffing, looking towards the Dryades and guarding the rear of the Dryades. Ambushing Longhorns make a 17 charge against these Blade Dancers. With a spell, a totem and Banner of Speed. In their turn 2, a Soothsayer Magician charged the Dryades, the General and a Cyclop charged the Avatar of Nature, and the overrunning Kestrel Knights were charged by light troops in the flank. Break the Spirit is cast on the Dryades in combat with the Soothsayer. The Horned ones are moving about here, away from the archers. Centaurs are retreating from the Spear Elves, as are the light troops there. Briar Beast moves in towards the center. The Blade Dancers flee from being flanked by the Longhorns, but they're not pursued. The Dryades do 2 wounds of the Chariot, Soothsayer, and lose 6 Dryades. The Avatar loses 3 wounds, and the General loses none. 2 Kestrels are killed, 4 Wolves, and 1 Longhorn? Wildhorn. They still stand. Turn 3 for Sylvan Elves. The Spear Elves turn to face the action over here. The Blade Dancers rally. The Wild Huntsmen chaff the Longhorns. There was a draw in this combat between the Soothsayer on a Chariot and the Dryades. The Thicket Beast reformed to face forwards this way, and the Apprentice on Unicorn is loose on his own here. Not much happening on this flank, just a positional war. The Avatar of Nature is boosted with 1+ resilience, and the General has lost 1 strength in the duel from Perception of Strength. No wounds are exchanged in the duel, and the fight is a draw. The Kestrel Knight kills the Wolf on the flank, loses combat from static combat, and makes the 7 discipline check. It's still a crowded field here. A lot of things are happening. The Thicket Beasts picked up 1 secure target and are no longer able to march because they don't have 3 full ranks. They don't have a single rank actually. The Jabberwock with wings is being chased by more points than it costs itself. Kestrel Knights and Forest Rangers. Now we're going into turn 3 for the Beast Herds. The Wild Huntsman killed 9 Longhorn before being destroyed in the charge. The Longhorns overran into the Thicket Beasts. The 2 Generals still stand without any wounds exchanged. The Centaurs charging the Blade Dancers lost 4 before striking down 2 Blade Dancers. They still stand. And the Kestrel stands against the ambushing unit here. Now, turn 4 for the Sylvan Elves.
9 är...
The Longhorns here lose the combat, losing a lot of wounds. Nothing else happens much. The Spear Elves charge in the side. 1 wound of the Beast Herd General, and the fight here is a draw. The Herd manages its panic test here, but flees over here from the charging Forest Guards. The Blade Dancers killed the last Centaur and turned to face the big combats there.
Charge!
Yep. Now, in their turn 4, these ambushers charged the Forest Rangers. And the Briar Beasts charged into the Thicket Beasts and the Avatar. The Thicket Beast broke from combat here. And were caught in pursuit. The Elves still stood. We're ending in turn 4 because of time restrictions, and we have to discount the objective for that reason. This is the final battlefield.
Ja, då vi räkna.
The ambushers here fled after taking casualties in difficult terrain in the ruin, trying to charge the Forest Rangers. And the Avatar died after fleeing from combat on its stubborn check in the last turn. The Jabberwock, reducing leadership, made a lot of difference in the center of the battlefield. And we're counting the points.